Alright, hey, what's up guys? It's Roy here, and want to do a real quick video on two new skins that I picked up from SopiGuard. So if a lot of you have seen my videos, which I hope you'll have, I'm a big fan of SopiGuard skins. They're a very good competitor to dBrand, but at the end of the day, they're a little bit more affordable and actually get to me a lot quicker. So with the skins that I got today, so I have a black honeycomb for the iPhone 12. And then I also have the Gunmetal 3M SopiGuard Gunmetal Gray carbon fiber skin as well. So as you can see with these are just kind of how they're packaged. They're nothing special when they're shipped to you. They just come in a very generic white, kind of like very thin cardboard thing, and they just slide in. So super simple. But the thing that I really love about the SopiGuard skins is that you do get the camera cutout. And with the iPhone 12 one, I do appreciate that they give you the back only, but they also threw in the sides and everything as well. So you can do a full wraparound on the iPhone 12 if you wanted to. So for me, I'm a big fan of just the back only look, especially on the iPhone 12 with it having the more matte black bumper rails around the side of the phone. I'd rather have that two-tone look instead of having it all around. So in this video, all I'm going to do is apply the actual back and the camera bump sticker, or skin, excuse me. I will do another video at some point with the black honeycomb, but I've been dying to do a gunmetal color on an iPhone, so I think it's going to look really good with the carbon fiber color there. So if you go to SopiGuard, it's SopiGuard.com. This skin here is $8.99. It's the 3M version, and then the honeycomb one is $9.99. So all in all, I paid just around 20 something dollars after shipping, and they do ship out of California. So I did get them. Since I live in Texas, it took about 3 days to get them here to me, so that is awesome. So let's go ahead and open up this and let's see what you get inside of it here. I'm trying to, oh, here we go. Okay, so you got the skin here. So as you can see here, it's this nice, really carbon fiber gray, but it is the carbon fiber style. It has the Apple cutout logo there, and then of course for the grill, or excuse me, for the camera bump there, you have your cutouts and everything as well. And then if you did want to apply them to the sides, you could, but for me, I'm just going to be doing the back only. And then let's see, you got your SopiGuard kind of installation, like before you install. I'll check out their website, and then there's also a 10% off coupon or coupon code there, which is just SopiGuard if you want to do that. So good there. So it comes with an alcohol wipe to wipe down the back of the phone, and then also the traditional black SopiGuard microfiber cloth that it comes with as well. So it's got the branding there, but just a pretty generic black microfiber cloth with their logo. So let's go ahead and jump into this quick install. So what you want to do is basically, like my last video that I did, I actually installed one on a S20 FE, so you can check that out. What you want to do is just basically wipe the back down of the phone completely, even the camera bump, because I am going to be applying the bump one on there as well. But I'll do that last because I want to show you all the two-tone look of the gunmetal up against the frosted glass of that camera bump there. Alright, so I think I got it pretty clean there. Then you're going to use the included microfiber cloth there, and you're just going to dry it all down. Basically what this is doing is just getting the surface nice and clean so there's nice contact with the phone itself. So I think that did it. Excuse me. Whoops, sorry. So what I'm going to do, and so with it including these here, it's going to do it a little bit trickier than what I normally do. But what I normally do is I'll just pull it off here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply half of it on the paper. So I'm putting it back on there. Typically I would actually have the Apple logo on half of it, but with this being so flimsy and thin right here, I'm just basically going to focus on trying to get it around the camera bump first, and then we're going to just let it kind of fall into place here. Okay, and there you go. So as you can see in the video, I kind of went away from my conventional way that I do it, because when I applied it and I had it on the camera bump first, it was matching up almost with the Apple logo, but then on the side here, it was starting to kind of like get off a little bit. So I ended up just peeling it off and then just straight up just trying to do it by hand, matching it to the logo itself. And then everything else just kind of fell in place. So it took a little bit longer than I anticipated. Now, what you always want to do with these, and as you can see there's like a little bit of an air bubble in there. So what you want to do with these is always hit it with a blow dryer. Because when you hit it with the blow dryer, what it's going to do is help flatten out the skin on the phone a little bit more and give you that little bit better look with the skin itself on the phone. Now, one thing I do love about the new iPhone is, since it is a flat back and there's no curvature at all, it is a lot easier to apply this skin, so that way it's nice and flush against the borders and there's no issues at all. Because a lot of times, even with like the S20 FE, there's a little bit of a lip that it had to go down, so trying to match it up on the sides was kind of a pain. But the cool thing about this one is if you put a case on it, then it's not going to really affect it either when you're pulling the case off, because it's only the back. So granted, obviously, if you use the stickers here on the sides, then you're going to run into some issues there. But I think this looks really, really good. So comment down below and let me know what y'all think about that color there. So I'm a huge fan of the two-tone with the matte black frosted color of this glass, with the more glossy bezel around the camera bump, and then it has that separation with the actual color of the carbon fiber. Because looking at it in direct light, now I don't know if it's coming up in the picture with the video, but it does look a really gunmetal. So almost like, depending on the shade of the light, or excuse me, the angle of the light hitting it, it almost looks black in certain angles. So I'm really excited about this skin. But just to say I did it for video purposes, let's go ahead and throw on the camera bump one. Okay, and there we go. So that is what it looks like. Let me go ahead and wipe down the lenses a little bit. So that is what it looks like fully with the actual carbon fiber skin on the camera bump. So as you can see, the cutouts are very nice as far as for the flash, everything. The lens, they're nicely cut out as well, which once again, you're getting that two-tone look, because with these, the bezels around the lenses are also kind of like a matte black, but they're also kind of shiny a little bit. So as you can see, there's that kind of just different tones of black that go with it. So definitely love this skin, and feels good in the hand too. So it gives a little bit of texture on the back, so it's not so slippery. because with the matte finish on the borders of the phone, it does feel good in the hand whenever you don't have a case on. But it also helps with kind of that sharpness that I talked about in my review, or not really review, but unboxing. Because if you have an iPhone 12, you know what I'm talking about. There's kind of this sharpness with the edges of this phone, and the skin helps with that. Like holding it right now, I don't feel that sharpness, if that makes sense. So hopefully it does. But there you go, guys. There is the carbon fiber 3M gunmetal gray SopiGuard skin for the iPhone 12. Obviously, it will fit a 12 Pro, but the only difference is the camera bump sticker won't fit on a 12 Pro, obviously, because it doesn't have the telephoto lens. But there you go, guys. So comment down below, let me know if you like the skin. I will be doing a video of the honeycomb skin after I get a little bit tired of this skin here. But other than that, guys, hit that like button and please subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one.